Dear student, in my earlier video on structure of NP, I talked about the head of noun phrase. If you remember the structure of NP, we put in it in this way, that is modifier, we put it into curly bracket, asterisk mark, head, again curly bracket, modifier, asterisk mark, curly bracket, and this whole structure we put into round bracket. So this is the structure of NP, right? Now in earlier video I talked about the words that come as head in a noun phrase, and you might have noticed that adjective, pronoun, noun, these all words come as head in a noun phrase. Now let's talk about this modifier which is called pre-modifier. Since it comes before the head word, it is called pre-modifier. Now let's understand these pre-modifiers of an NP with example. See, that ball is blue. Now you see that in this clause, that ball is NP, this is head, and this is a common noun, and that word is determiner. Do you understand? So it functions as pre-modifier in this noun phrase. So it shows that determiner can come as pre-modifier in a noun phrase. Now let's see one more example. 5 colors are chosen. Now in this clause, this 5 colors is a noun phrase, as you know, and this 5 is modifier and it is enumerator. This is head and this is noun. So this example shows that enumerator can come as pre-modifiers in a noun phrase. Now one more example. A good girl. In this phrase, you see that this a and good are pre-modifiers and girl is head word which is a common noun, good is adjective, and a is determiner. So this example shows that adjective can come as pre-modifiers in a noun phrase. Now you see few more examples. A silver ring. Now you will see that here the silver is name of color, and this whole phrase is a noun phrase. This is head word and which is noun, and here silver is also noun. This is functioning as modifier, as a determiner here is functioning as modifier. So in a noun phrase, even noun can come as modifier, pre-modifier in noun phrase. One more example. Shiva's house is far away. Now you see that in this clause, this Shiva's house is noun phrase, and if you have watched my video on basic sentence pattern, this is subject in this clause, this is predicate, and far away is complement. Now noun phrase, within that noun phrase, this Shivas is a genitive phrase, GP, and here it is functioning as pre-modifier of this head word. Do you understand? So this example also show that a genitive phrase can come as pre-modifier in a noun phrase. Now you see one more example. Corona is rather a deadly disease. Now in this clause, this whole group of phrases is a noun phrase, and in this noun phrase, this rather is the class of this word is adverb, and here it is modified. Now this all determiner is also modifier, this is also modifier which is adjective, and this head word is noun. So this example shows that adverb also or adverbs also can come as pre-modifier in noun phrase. One more thing. See, for example, I sat in an extremely hot room. Now, sometimes this sat in is a phrasal verb, and this becomes a noun phrase in which this extremely hot comes as phrase within a phrase, and this phrase we can identify as adjective phrase, and it functions as modifier. Do you understand? So this example shows that even adjective phrase can come as pre-modifier in a noun phrase. Now there are also one type of group of words that also that come as a pre-modifier. See, for example, the narrow minded boy. So this is a noun phrase, and this narrow minded is a compound word. So this compound word is functioning as modifier in this phrase, pre-modifier in this phrase. One more type of example is that, see, for example, the sanitized room. Now in this phrase, this sanitized word is the past participle form of sanitize. So even this is modifier and this is VEN. You have learned this VEN, what does it mean in the classes of the words. So even VEN forms of verb can come as pre-modifier in the noun phrase. And even see, for example, the sleeping beauty. In this noun phrase, The sleeping is VING form of verb, and here it is functioning as pre-modifier of this head word. This is adjective. So it shows that even VING form of verb can also function as pre-modifier in the noun phrase. So remember all these examples because you have to analyze the phrase. And in my next video we will talk about which words or which classes of words function as post modifier in a noun phrase. Thank you.